summer. It's from Home Reflections. It's an 800 thread count, but I noticed these are much softer than I would tend to think of 800 thread count. So they're really going to feel good. 800 thread count easy care cooling sheet. We're going to do them all sizes. You ready for that? All sizes. 2 easy payments of just $14.93. So whether you are getting the king or the twin or the California king or anything in between, these have a retail value of $74. You're getting them home for under $30. So that is an incredible value. Man, you'd be hard-pressed in some cases to find 2 pillowcases for under $30. This is 2 easy payments of $14.93 for everything. Flat sheet, fitted sheet, pillowcases, and we have some of the most gorgeous colors.
Well, you know what's funny? We are so limited. This is such a funny story. So we are down to so few. If you want them, jump on them, that we literally thought in our sea mist we weren't going to have anything but .com. We were able to run out and just get these last minute just to show you a color reference. This is the sea mist. Literally, this is like, I think, the last color in the building. But this is the sea mist.
And we only have it in queen. So if you want that sea mist, we have it in queen. Oh, I'm so glad you did that.
Yes,
Thank you.
Otherwise we were going to have to refer you to .com. We wanted to at least be able to let you see this. So this is the sea mist, and it's definitely, if you're a sea glass gal, it's not going to be as green. It's going to be a little bit more blue. So it's definitely
a lovely color.
A sea mist.
Yeah. So that is only queen only. We also have it in this lovely blue. Now that is a true blue.
And perfect for summer, because you know how some blues feel a little heavy for the summer months? This is definitely a beautiful soft blue.
So that's the blue. On the bed we have this gorgeous gray.
And then this is the gray. So gray has been so incredibly popular even in the summer months. So think about working this back to maybe a pristine white or a cream.
And I guess those are the only 3 colors we have left, right?
That's all we have left.
That's all we have left. This is going so quickly. We've already sold out of several colors. We're down to just the queen in that beautiful sea mist. Tell me a little bit about this whole idea of the cooling sheet, because I think that's probably going to be what makes people the most excited right now.
Exactly. And it was a newer concept in terms of technology and textiles. So this idea of cooling doesn't mean that when you touch them, they're going to feel cold. What it really refers to is this idea that they have a wicking property. So in sportswear, things like athletic wear, this wicking property, this nanotex technology, helps pull moisture away from the skin to the outermost layer. So in this case, Sandra, like if you're a warm sleeper or perspire a bit, it's going to help pull that to the outermost layer. That's the nanotex technology and why they're called cooling sheets.
Awesome. And they feel really nice.
Yeah.
So what's the benefit of having this 800 thread count in a blend?
Right, exactly. And to your point, they're drapier and they don't feel as heavy, which one would think at 800 thread count. It's twofold, really. It's 52% cotton, and we love cotton because that's what gives us our breathability. The balance of that is poly, and we like poly because it's extremely durable. Wash after wash, it stands up to a lot. It keeps colors color fast. It tends to be less likely to pill and shrink up on you. But the reason it doesn't get really heavy is also because they're made with a much finer denier or thinner yarn. So though we get the 800 for the durability, they stay drapey and not too heavy.
That's what my mother would call having your cake and eating
it too. And if you notice when we fold them back, I'll give you a quick little tip. So if you notice on these, when you have a blend, your reverse, or what we would think of as the reverse, tends to be lighter in color. And that's because when you have a blend, the higher concentration of poly is on one side. So I always suggest to people, if you want the higher concentration of cotton against your skin, you're gonna make it up with the darker side closer to you. That's like the hotel beds when they make them up. So if you love that feel, try out both sides. But it's a great blend for summer, very lofty and light.
Well, and if you are someone who says, like, I could really use the cooling technology, this will be perfect for you. I do have an update already, though, in the gray. If you want the gray, we only have 200 remaining in the full and just a few more than that in the queen, and that is it.
I got us a
in
pillowcase.
That sea mist, we have queen only, and then in the blue, queen and king available. So what that looks like, we have completely sold out of our twin and our full of everything. We are down to queen and king. Grab them now.
Literally, grab them now. We're running back to our
This price is wild.
Yeah, isn't it? We're down to so few now. We had, you know, such an array of color, but what I love about this is these are completely summer appropriate because you have a little wash of a color in the sea mist. So if you're on the fence, if you're a person that says, you know, I love green, I like the idea of blue, you'll be able to pick up either of those colors. And then if you love blue, but you don't want it to feel heavy or oppressive in the summer months, I think this is just a really lovely, soft blue.
So Amy, not only are we getting this Home Reflections blend, that 800 thread count with that cooling technology, we're also getting all of the things we love about QVC sheets.
Yes.
And we really do have some of the strictest quality standards in the industry.
We do, and we're also, Home Reflections is a QVC brand. And that means that we understand that you're likely to have, or possibly have, a deeper profile mattress. You might have a pillow topper, and you know that you're gonna need a fitted sheet that has the depth to cover your mattress nicely. That's going to be no problem. These are easily going to cover any of those mattress toppers or deeper profile mattresses. Your flat sheet is going to be wide enough and have the width and the coverage both on the drop on the sides and at the foot of the bed that if you like to tuck it and do those hospital corners, it's going to be neat and easy to tuck in.
Perfect. So now's the time to pick these up. It is an incredible value. It is $74 value. We have now dropped them down to $29.86. 2 easy payments of $14.93. They are flying out of here, and it makes sense. Like, where are you going to go and get king sheets for 2 easy payments of $14.93? Plus, this is not just any sheet. You get the 800 thread count, you get that cooling technology. So to your point though, Amy, I want everyone to understand what they're getting.
Yes.
You're not going to take these out of the package and say, oh, they feel icy.
No.
That's not how it works.
And not only will it not feel like something icy, also it's not a treatment or a coating on the sheet. If we had an animation, and at times we have the ability to show you that, this Nanotex technology, imagine the fiber or a thread. The Nanotex literally wraps around it, so it's really immersed in the sheet, not a coating on it. So wash after wash, it's going to stand up to that, and you're going to have a sheet that maintains that ability to wick that moisture. Again, what I would liken it to is where you would also find it is athletic wear.
Yeah.
So have you ever worked out or maybe done yoga, and then after your workout you say, oh, you know, I was perspiring, and it's actually in the fabric or it's pulled away from your skin. That's what Nanotex technology does in terms of performance. Nothing that you're going to feel. If you put these on the guest bed, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But if you had a hot summer night, perhaps then you'd notice it.
If you want to redo your bedroom, we have this sheet set. We have the protected bed mattress coming up as our big deal, which is so important. You can get them all at a really affordable price. This gray is a pretty color.
It's a pretty color, and I'll tell you, if you are thinking, wow, I'm heading into those, out of spring and into those summer months, gray is an absolutely wonderful accompaniment to things like pale, pale violets, to creams, to pale pinks. So if you want to add the accents in your comforter or even in like an accent deck pillow, it can be really, really lovely. Then maybe when you moved into fall or winter, you could do some richer tones, or you could do your plums, that sort of thing. But it's really adaptable. It's like a little black dress. You can make it lots of things by what you add to it.
So 2 easy payments of $14.93. Over 400 have now been ordered. It's H213136. If you do want this gray, we only have 100 remaining in the full, a few more than that in the queen, and that is it. So no more king in the gray. We have it available in sea mist, queen only.
This is
only
sea mist.
600 to go around, and then we also have it in this beautiful blue. 400 to go around, queen and king only. So we are now down to king and queen only.
And if you notice, Sandra, when I hold that up, that really pretty kind of luster, what happens when you have a blend at 52% cotton, the balance at 48 being poly, a couple of suggestions and tips. When you get it home, you're going to notice some people call it a sheen. That's very common in a blend. When you wash this multiple times, it'll maintain kind of a luster over time, and it'll become softer to the hand and really durable. So they actually get better with each washing. So into the washer, into the dryer, no special treatment, and they're kind of, I always call them the workhorse in your closet because they're, they're adaptable. They're not 100% cotton, which I love too, but sometimes you don't want the shrinking, or you just want something that's really durable. A cotton poly blend can be great, especially things like sending kids off to college, guest bedrooms, aero beds. They're just a great sheet for that sort of thing.
Well, and my goodness, for $29 and change.
Good luck getting pillowcases, right?
Quality sheets home with the pillowcases. We're not asking you to run around one aisle and find the flat sheet, then try and find the fitted in the same color, and good luck finding pillowcases. We've all been there in the discount stores. This is actually better quality and an incredible price. 2 easy payments of $14.93. And if you're going to get this, think about the mattress that you're putting these sheets on, and is it protected? So coming up, the Protected Bed Premium Waterproof Terry Mattress, 3